me fix this situation before we start. So you guys remember yesterday's extra meat that we had left over? It is exactly what we are going to cook today, because I honestly, well, first we're gonna work on beans. I'm gonna make my daughter's favorite, but in order for me to do that, I need un chorizo. If I tell you which chorizo in the freezer I had, you won't believe me. Remember the, what was it? We made un arroz con pollo that I needed a chorizo, the granny. I was talking to you about that. I still had it saved. So it's now in the sink, melting a little bit. We're gonna use that for the meat. So I'm gonna go really quick, grab from my mom oregano, like real oregano, not the one that I have on the container. I'm gonna pull this forward more so then I can read your comments whenever you start coming to the live. So at the moment, I'm gonna go get it. In the meantime, I'm gonna let more of you to get in the live so then we can start cooking. I'll be right back. I'm back. So this is what oregano really looks like. It's not like the little powdered thing that we have. If you have a Cuban mom, you have oregano somewhere. Like the real tree. This is what they look like. Kind of looks like basil, but they smell totally different. And the greener they are, the more fresh they are. Again, I don't wash my veggies, so they're gonna go straight into the pot like this. So, pot is ready for the potty. It's totally empty, and we're gonna throw this in here. You don't do anything, you just throw them in there. And since Bella's favorites are chícharos, that is what we're gonna be making today. And I'm gonna put this on the pressure cooker for a good 20 minutes so it gives us enough time to do the rest of the meat. I also need to put what we talk about a lot that we need in every single potaje that we make every day. I talk about these babies all the time. I did it backwards. It is from the brand Pinton, which is the same people that do the ajonesa, the mayo that has garlic, that is very Cuban. This, we just, I don't even, people take the inside out, but I just throw everything in there. Because I believe every single part of a veggie has a purpose. So I just squeeze the whole thing inside. And it gives a delicious flavor. I use the red ones for the peas, the yellow peas, because it has a little tiny difference in flavor from the green ones. So I normally put from 4 to 5, then add water and add whatever meat I want it to grasp the flavor of. Today I am, hi mami, estoy haciendo chícharos. Ya te robé orégano. Ahora mismo estaba hablando de ti. To whoever is online, that's my mom right there in the live. Voy a hacer ropa vieja. O maybe lo hago, no sé, tengo carne todavía de ayer. Pero la tengo ahí hervida, so voy a ver cómo la hago. Pero por ahora voy a poner a hacer los chícharos para ir adelantando eso que lleva a presión y después el sofrito. Ay, tengo que hacer la crema de naranja y calabaza. Hello, hello. I see everybody's joining back in. My mama's on the live, guys. My mama is on the live. Say hi to my mom. Ay, mami. Para ropa vieja tengo que sacar la otra carne. Eso, deja ver cómo la descongelo rápido entonces. ¿Qué hago con la carne de puerco que tengo? Hi, Isaac. Pretty early for you. Aw, hi, Space. Thank you for saying hi to Mom. Okay, so I'm gonna cut the meat that's gonna go. Hey, first turn. Yes, we are back. I was talking to my mom about all of you yesterday after the live that we had. No, la que está descongelada es la carne de puerco, por eso te decía que hacer ropa vieja, pero la puedo dejar ahí descongelada y mañana hago otra cosa con la carne. Maybe hago un burrito o algo. What did you make yesterday? What did you... Hi, Tahir. Thank you, Ben. Hi, Surai. Hey, BK, welcome back. Oh, carne de puerco con chile. That sounds amazing. Okay, I'm gonna put this to cook in the pressure cooker. And beans. We're gonna do some magic now. Because the meat is easy to do, but remember what we do with it all the time? It's back. Hi, Dark Crypto. How are you? John, the kitchen. This kitchen was completely old when I bought this house. And I always wanted first to make it dark and gold. I love gold. Not gold jewelry, just the color, the shiny of it. And it took me about 2 years to decide. I had the design in my mind for 2 years, but I never found the right stone to go with it. I always had it in my mind, but physically I never saw it. So I saw it, then I went on with the project. Today we are doing chicharos, which is yellow peas. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Jack Black. Yes, Dark Crypto. I love it. I love it. Izzy, look at you. Well, in addition to that, today we're making this, which I need to make sure it happens before the beans are ready, because this is my grandma's favorite. Thank you, Joel. Pan con tomate. Oh, you mean the pizza from yesterday? That's cool. I love projects, construction projects. It's my thing. Vinny, it turned out great. No leftovers, like always. Turns out my family likes pizza more than I do. Yeah, they were here earlier, but I don't see leftovers anymore. So I guess everybody took it for lunch. Yes, Ben, that's kind of the idea. But I'm not sure I'll be cooking either on Thursday, because Thursday I'm going to start my birthday celebration. Because again, my birthday is on Sunday. And thankfully I have many friends that have gifted me birthday dinners and gift cards and you name it. So I am going to start spending all of that on Thursday, meaning tomorrow. Birthday's on Sunday. So I'm excited. Sunday's gonna be epic. For sure, I won't be able to do a live on Thursday. Hi, Danny. Hi, Dilbert. Thank you, Ben. I'm trying to do a game night today, later on at night. But I want to be able to have somebody join the live so we could do Act It Out. Easy, you're too kind. Seriously, let's do a game. Thank you, Danny. What do you think I'm doing with this, GU? Let's do... Hi, Anthony. No first turn. I'm not 21. That's where I was gonna go next. How old do you think I will be turning? Real guesses. Don't exaggerate or try to be nice. Real guesses. Plumber, you're close. Tool, too far. First turn, I love you, but no. Danny, little too far. Jack Black and Dilbert, I love you too. Too far. Amanda, very close. Danny, you win. I'm gonna be turning 38. I'm 37 as of still today. Sunday, that number will change. Imagine, I've been cooking since I was 12. So, it would be 26 years of cooking. Thank you so much. Yes, easy. 26 years of cooking. That's why I don't do recipes. I make them myself. I mean, I don't follow recipes. I make them myself. Thank you, John. My favorite thing to cook, I would say Cuban food. I love how my beans come out. Thank you, Nate. You should, Izzy. You should. Because they are tasty and simple to cook. You don't have to get crazy ingredients. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Let me just put it more down. That's better. Lasagna for you? I think I made a lasagna. Maybe I did a video, not an actual. Oh, that you don't follow recipes either. Yeah, that's the right way. Make it your own. Give it your own flavor. I'm not gonna lie, like sometimes I see a dish that calls my attention. For example, the chicken one I did, I saw that it was breaded, that it had some everything bagel in it. And then I started to come up with a sauce myself. And it was really good, but no recipe. I made it myself, my own way. That is what's up, John. Cuban food is delicious. Not because I'm Cuban, it's just because it is delicious. Oh, Argentinians make the best asados. Barbecues, hands down to them. And I love Mexican food too. I will, Danny. I will. Yes, I cook my own recipes. I make them up on the spot. This one is, I mean, I made it myself, but I try to keep it the same way because I found the trick, how it stays fresh, light, lean, and you just can't repeat and repeat and repeat the dish and you never get bored of it. And I try to save every single last part of the pumpkin. The only annoying part is having to like peel the pumpkin. It's just peeling everything, period. Thank you, Danny. Yes, Plumber. You got it. That's right. That's the best way to learn. When you're stuck and you have to come up with something. Thank you, Easy. You have a great day at work. Thank you. Believe it or not, this is one of my, I mean, I just wore it for today's live, but the shirt is to sleep. It's one of my sleeping shirts because it's very comfy. Have you ever watched the movie The Butterfly Effect? My eyes are green, Reggie. Thank you, girl dad. Welcome back. Thank you, James. Really? You think it was an okay movie? Did you get to like really analyze it? I'm talking about the original one. Alexa, set AC to 69. Alexa, set AC to 69. Okay, so I was starting to get hot. Thank you, Greedy. You're not greedy at all. The original one, I think it was pretty interesting. There's also more meanings behind the butterflies. I love butterflies. Thing is, it is winter, apparently, but in Miami, it's always hot. That's why I'm always wearing very thin tops because it's very, very hot. Especially that I'm in front of the kitchen all the time. Not really. We always have summer, 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 summer. Hi, Emma. I cannot live somewhere else that is not Florida. I love the heat. The tans, the beach. My 2025 was quite an adventure. I was able to find myself and my purpose. And here we are in YouTube. There's so much for me to throw away. I'm just gonna get a bag. Jack Black, where are you? That is 12 degrees. Thank you, Danny. Believe it or not, it relaxes me a lot to cook and talk to you guys. Big Chief, welcome back. And no, it is not another woman, it's me. And if only you knew what it means, you would be so glad I said those words. Oh, that's warm for you? 39. I went to Atlanta last year because Bella had a modeling competition and I was freezing my life away. It was literally on my birthday. The competition was on my birthday and we were freezing. Freezing. To the point that apparently Atlanta has the biggest park with lights in the US, and we were gonna go there, and I'd rather lose the money than be more cold that I already was while waiting for the Uber. That's how cold it was for me, and it was only 39 degrees. I will never forget, 39 degrees. Thank you, Danny. Hold on, somebody said hi. Oh, hi, Dylan. Pretty sure it's you, isn't it? Legion, you have 2 minutes to correct yourself and stick to food. Ni idea que puedo llevar. Guys, I also have some news to share. My mom got me my birthday present already, even though it's on Sunday. So she's like, maybe you could have it and open it with your YouTube friends. I already know what it is. I haven't opened it. I've never used it because I have one outside. It's an air fryer, but it's this new Ninja air fryer that has the container is glass. Sí, déjalo ahí. It's glass, so we are opening it tomorrow because obviously on Sunday I ain't cooking. Game night. Where is Autumn? Ninja, Jairo, Couch King, the Thinkers 3000, Big Zaddy, Spicy Burrito. I need my peeps. Hi, Blackjack. Hi, Dylan. Lucky you that you're back so early. My mom was in the live earlier. So Bella has a dance show tomorrow. It's a lot happening starting tomorrow. That's why I don't think I'm gonna have a chance to do too many lives starting tomorrow. She has a dance show. Then I'm gonna start celebrating my birthday with my friends. Danny, so today we are making yellow peas, which is, we call it Cuban potaje. It's chícharos. Chícharos is the Cuban name. This you normally accompany it with rice and some kind of meat. This is delicious. It lasts, at least in my house, up to 3 days. So you just keep accompanying it with rice and whatever other meats you want to make. And this is kind of a bisque that I normally make for my grandma, but ends up being for the rest of the family because they love it. This is what I'm gonna be having because, by the way, I tried my outfit for my birthday. Get a hug. See me, Mama? I tried my outfit for my birthday, and guess what? It fits perfectly. So my goal was reached. I'm overexcited about my outfit, so I'll be doing the fit check soon. JR, I'll try to do some lives, I promise. We still have a little bit more time to go to the nitty-gritty where Alexa's trying to get in my conversations. I'm gonna tell you that much. It's kind of like squash, yes. It's just bigger. It's more like a pumpkin size. But you mix this with the malanga roots. I know for a fact in LA it's really hard to find. Because I tried to do it over there when I went over to visit my aunt. And we couldn't find it in Rolf's. And Rolf's is like the Publix here, where they have whatever you don't find in any other store. Thank you, Danny. Hi, MD. I'm doing great. Getting ready for today's dinner with time. Because I also want to make sure I have enough time to communicate with the participants that I want in the game night today. I want to have some of our friends from here to get into the live so we can start getting to know faces from our little community. I started reading Pumpkin. It's not red, it's yellow, orangey. I mean, that's why Halloween is orange. I think I overdid it with the pumpkins. But let's see. We're almost done. And then we can get into the meat. Do you remember? I did it again. Do you remember that yesterday when we were doing the Cuban pizza, I had leftover meat? So that's the meat we're gonna do today. Because since we're gonna do this cream, I don't wanna do, well, my mom wants ropa vieja, but ropa vieja, it's gonna require also the pressure cooker. And the only second time I'm gonna use the pressure cooker today is for rice. That's it. Because I, believe it or not, have 23 presents to wrap. So they can get out of my door, my couch, and my dining table. Thing is, remember how I told you that my family comes from all over? They're coming from LA, from New York for Christmas. So they're also not gonna travel with those many presents. So they sent them over here. And guess who has to wrap them? Okay, we're done with pumpkins. Look how much pumpkin we have here. Now let's just pray that this is enough malanga to blend everybody together. I love you too, baby. Of course, Danny. Just whenever we're done with this live, leave a comment. You have to go back, leave a comment, but you have to go back to the last game night that we did. You just go back into the channel and just mention in the last game night, just make a comment and say that you want to participate in the game night, and then I'll send you the link probably an hour to 2 hours before. Really, Auntie? I'm glad. Mima, tú sabes. Ah, mira. Tú puedes ver si tú ves una malanga ahí mismo donde tú estás. Pues yo creo que voy a tener que ponerle una malanga más a esto. Love using the feeler. So much easier. Thank you so much. Porque esto es so much, no sé, maybe it's not that much, I'm not sure. I don't want to put too much malanga roots. Who was laughing? Who was laughing, my dear? Who laughed? Tell me. Who was being mean to you here? Because that's not the purpose of this channel. Thank you. Thank you, Danny. If I had something to say to the world, what would I say? I would say, try to find kindness in every moment that you live, even though it may look harsh. Because if everybody would do that, the world would definitely be a better place. Hi, Merk. Serbia. That's nice. Hello, hello. Yeah, I didn't even see this. When their shape is not even, it's so hard to peel. That's why I can't wait to be done with these beauties and all this mess. I want to do the favorite thing, is the onions. I know I started today at a random time. Right? That's exactly what I do, JR. Literally, I just cook in company. That's why I do this. It's fun. I don't feel like I'm cooking alone. So it feels nice to have company. Especially after COVID. After COVID, everybody started... After COVID, everybody started, you know, we became different human beings. That is the truth. We started being afraid of the only race that we shouldn't have been, and it was their own race. I mean, at least COVID hit me hard. I don't want to keep messing this up, so I'm just gonna throw them in. Oh my god! It got filled up super fast. En serio. Okay. Water is in. So I put it to boil. I just need to make sure all of these are clean before we throw them in. So what are your plans for this weekend? Tell me something. Did I get a missed call? Esto se me frizó, literal. Oh my god, no huelo chícharo. Acabé de olerlo, porque esto no es. Esto es. Que no puede ser esto lo que está oliendo así. Huele de allá.
¿Tú echaste alguna chicha? Por eso huele. ¿Le echaste alguna especie o algo por eso?
Le eché orégano y le eché ají cachucha.
Ah.
Guys, I think the message is froze. I save every little single piece. I'm gonna see. Hold on, I have an incoming call.